How y'all doing out there? Oh my goodness, y'all look so good. All of y'all. Can I get a loud applause, please?
Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. It's a great day outside.
It is. Thank you, Terry Josiah. Like you said, we are the First Off podcast, powered by A&E, Anthem Music Enterprises. If you guys don't know who we are, you can catch us on YouTube. We're just talking about the culture. A lot of events, current events, sports, relationship issues. We're all former veterans, and this is what we do on our off time. You know what I'm saying? I have my lovely co-hosts with me. If y'all can introduce yourself, please.
What's going on, everybody? Ty, the name is Ty, Houston, Texas. Like you said, Army veteran.
Look, I'm Quavo, BX in the building. It's a great day. It's a beautiful day. We're going to have a great time out here. The energy is out here today. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
I like it. I like it. I like it. How y'all boys feeling? How we feeling? How y'all good?
Blessed and highly favored, man. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
We up off the ground today, baby. We up off the ground.
Okay. Quavo, you got the word of the day for us?
Yeah, I got the word of the day, man. Look, I'm going to keep it nice. I'm going to keep it a little short, but I might tell y'all a story while I'm at it. So just come along with us. All right, here we go. Without progress, you got to have struggle in this progress that you want. So you got to embrace that struggle. All right? Because everything that you want, everything that you need is behind and comes after that struggle that you got to go through. So embrace it. And although it seems hard and although it seems bad, it's okay, because at the end of it, you're going to get that glory that you want and that you need. So embrace that struggle, because after it, you can sit back and relax and enjoy the fruits of the labor of that struggle that you just had to put in. That's what I'm talking about.
Preach, brother.
Nice word of the day.
Amen.
Nice word of the day.
Amen. We just heard the Juneteenth proclamation. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you. Being from California, probably the first time I heard about Juneteenth as a child, but I think the first time I heard it was a federal holiday I was a grown man. So
absolutely.
I think that it goes without saying that this is a great day for us. We celebrating black freedom, black unity. I see the Qs out here doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I see you. I see the vendors out here doing their thing. I see everybody paying attention. I love it. I love all of it. So let's address these topics.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I got a good one here, bro. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. You know what I'm saying? It's a pre-relationship standard. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody around here has standards for dating. That's fine.
Right.
I want y'all to bear with me. I'm gonna read you a story. I want you to know your thoughts, and then I want you to tell me, is he wrong? Is bro wrong? Okay? So this young man is dating a girl for a year. He goes to meet her parents, and upon arrival discovers that her parents' living conditions are terrible. They're poor. Mind you, the dad is putting the daughter through college. He's a farmer, he's putting the daughter through college, right? After that interaction, they kind of distance from each other. There's no text messages.
He ghosted her.
There's no... Well, hold on.
He ghosted.
There's no interaction. It kind of ceased to exist a little bit. She texts him after a while, and she's trying to get a hold of him. She calls him, no answer. She calls him 4 times, as a matter of fact, no response. He then sends her a text message and says, and I quote, "I don't think this relationship can continue. I didn't know your parents' living conditions were that bad. I didn't know that you guys didn't have a chair for me to sit on. I was in there and I felt like the roof was finna fall on my head." She responds with, I never hid my parents' financial hardships from you, and he wasn't feeling her. Blocked her from all social media platforms and ended the relationship.
Damn.
I have a question for my co-host. Is he wrong for what he did? And what are your thoughts, please? Who will go first? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
To be honest,
look, she's shaking her head. She said no.
I'd say no, and then yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So
tell me about it.
Him having his own standards of what he want his situation to look like, he's not wrong by that. However, he could have handled it in a better way.
1,000%.
He could have reached out, had some great dialogue and communication on why he can't move forward with her. Instead, he ghosted her in a sense.
You think he ghosted her?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Y'all ever been ghosted before? You been ghosted before?
Yeah.
Look, y'all lying if y'all say y'all haven't.
Been ghosted before.
Everybody has.
I understand that. So ghosting, in my opinion, is when you have an interaction with a person and then you don't talk to them ever again. Block, don't call, no nothing. There was a little bit of closure. It wasn't the closure that she wanted, but it was closure.
Yeah, you're right.
It took too long. It took too long. So that period that it took is a sense of ghosting.
Facts.
Okay,
So if you go from talking to somebody every day,
I got you.
text, returning phone calls, all that type of stuff, and then the communication drops to once every blue moon, that's ghosting.
Okay, what about you, Quavo? Yeah, wait, is he? So he's not wrong?
No, he's not wrong though.
Okay, go ahead.
He's not wrong though.
All right.
Look, man, he's wrong 100%.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about it, baby.
Explain it, please.
So, look, the family is putting the daughter through school.
I got you.
So once school is over, things should go back
Okay.
to normal.
Okay.
That's honorable. I'm putting my daughter through school if I have to. I don't care what man she's with. And if he don't like that, he could get to stepping.
Okay.
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
that.
saying? And at that point, that shows her what type of man he really is. And I get it. He might have a standard. He might, and that's his, and he's entitled to it. However, hey, look, if you can't deal with that, cool. We could have had something beautiful, but you didn't want it because of my family situation that they put me through school. I don't know what your situation is. Clearly, your family got money to put that, maybe. But my father's working hard to put me through school. So you gonna leave me because my family is putting me through school? And who's to say we even gonna get that for?
Got you.
So
What it sounds like to me is he comes from money. Sounds like the young man comes from money.
And that's fine. He could come through it, but you gotta humble yourself.
I get you. I get you. Now, speaking to the actual what I just read, is he wrong for having a standard? No.
He's not
Where he
wrong.
lost me was you dated Shorty for a year. Right? And you pretty much broke up with her over text message. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know people over here. I know people out here have been broken up over text messages, and it's crazy, right?
Facts.
Okay, it's crazy. So in that moment, he's wrong for that. He's not wrong for his standard. You know what I'm saying? If he comes from money, to be honest, it's no different from, women wanting to date men that are above 5'10" and don't have baby mama drama and make a certain amount of money and all this other stuff. So there's no different. He just had a standard and he went about it the wrong way. I don't agree with it, but I feel like if it don't kill you, it'll make you stronger. It's gonna make this young lady a better person.
Right.
And to your point, I agree with you. Maybe she dodged a bullet. Maybe he's not the dude that she needs. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, like I said, I don't think he's wrong. I just think he's wrong for the way he handled it. And that goes. Communication that's a mug. I'm telling you right now.
But check it, man. When you with a person, right, and you take these steps and you get married, I understand that you married a person.
You said married? We said dating.
Just hear me, hear me, right? As you going down that path, right? You not only are you with the person, but you are with the person. You're with the person's family eventually. Okay, but that picture is bound to change. Like this is why I don't. And he didn't even give it a shot. He was like, you know what?
I'm done with it.
I'm good. I'm done. I don't even want to go down that route. Hey, have a good time. Have a blessed life. You do you. And ain't no love lost. Maybe. I'm out.
Oh, wow. What about you?
I mean, context is everything.
Okay.
The fact that he strung her along for a year is kind of
right.
You knew what it was, bro.
So you think what if he didn't
Now,
know?
if it took him a year to meet her family,
he knows.
That's
She didn't hide it.
And then you know what? That's the best part about the
She
scenario.
didn't hide it.
I understand that, but that's the best part about the scenario. It's all assumption. This is all assumption based. So when I read you, we don't know if he met her parents or not. Maybe he saw her parents and he was like, "Yo, I gotta get up out of here." Maybe he did that. We don't know. It's just to be on the safe side. He didn't handle it the right way. That's
No,
all.
he didn't.
You feel me?
Not at all.
Nah.
Not
So, y'all Power fans, right?
Absolutely.
Power fans. Everybody Power fans out here?
If you're not a Power fan, you missing out. Go watch it.
So, the Tariq show is ending this year, and the Tommy show is ending this year as well.
Right.
This 10 years. I remember the first time I watched Power. It was 10 years ago. So my question to y'all is, I got a few of them.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go to the first one. What are your thoughts about the show ending in itself? What do you think is good? Do you think it's bad?
Those two, I feel like they could have extended at least one more season.
Okay.
At
Why?
least. Because it's not watered down. They can keep building on where it's currently at.
I tell you one show they can cancel, BMF. They can get that up out of here.
Say
say it again.
Hey, look,
you right.
They keep getting BMF up out of here.
You right.
I'm not gonna take Demetrius Meach being a superhero, a super drug dealer hero. I'm not doing it.
Where was he at through this whole thing?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Go ahead. My fault. I didn't make my fault.
No, you're right. But no, I was just saying it's still more to build on, bro. They don't have to end it unless they got something else in the works.
I got you. What you think, Quavo?
Look, man, all good things must come to an end, but it's going to suck a little bit, man. It was entertainment. It was good entertainment. It was our entertainment, and I loved it.
My problem was I like the show. They got great actors. 50 Cent is doing his thing. But when on earth did Tariq become a SEAL Team 6 operative?
Facts.
Like he can't go shoot out a whole SEAL team and then go to first period at Stansfield. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. And Braden, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Braden seems like I can snuff him out right now. I'm not gonna hold you. I swear. I promise you, I'm not. What's the best show out of the Power Universe? Best one. Give it to me.
Power.
The best show out of all the Power Universe.
It's Power.
So you talking about the Ghost, James St. Patrick?
James St. Patrick Power.
Okay.
Where it started it.
All the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
That's the original.
I got you.
It started with them.
I got you. We got that up out the way quick. When did you first start watching Power?
Hey, the rain is coming down. I'm glad y'all staying. Y'all stay cool.
I think it came out my senior year in high school or right after I graduated.
Don't age us out now. Don't do
My
that.
fault.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yeah, so okay.
Yeah.
All right, now
man.
this last one, it's everybody talks about it. Everyone does it all the time. The Wire versus Power. What you going with?
Hey, the Wire. Look, the Wire over there. There we go. The Wire.
Okay.
The Wire all the way.
Go ahead, Ty.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
The Wire. Everybody
Power.
with me. The Wire.
I gotta go Power.
Okay, why?
It just maybe more so the acting or the storylines.
Okay.
It was crazy.
You think it's a lot of recency bias just because Power came out
That
after?
might be it. That might play a factor.
Okay, well we already know what you going with.
Look,
What's
I'm
up?
going with the Wire.
Okay,
every time. I get it. It's my time frame. It's my era.
Okay.
And y'all know I stick to mines, but still, I feel like that was the next step. Power was the next step into the evolution of that TV series like that. But the Wire that was crazy. That was like the stuff that was going on. It felt real, and it felt like you could actually live that and see that, and that could really happen. Some of that stuff in Power, like, look, I don't own no fancy club. I don't know.
Right.
None of that.
We on the block doing it.
Right, and why we on the block?
I got you.
Right there.
I'm gonna go with Power just because I'm with Ty as far as the recency bias. But I watched The Wire.
I got my Wire fans.
I watched The Wire.
Fans.
I like The Wire. I like The Wire. I like The Wire. I'm gonna let you know right now. Bodie would have been. He would have caught my issue. There ain't no way he wouldn't have got me up out of there like he did Michael B. Jordan. It's not happening. That's not happening.
Shout out Michael B,
and that's
man.
probably what pissed me off in the very first season. I'm sorry, but yeah, no. I'm gonna go with The Wire. I'm gonna go with the.
Yeah, you
Power.
said it right. You said it right. You said it right. You said it right.
Look at you.
We know where his heart is at. We know where his heart is at.
All right. Next one. Have y'all been on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram lately?
Yeah, we all are.
Okay, I need y'all to bear with me on this one, bro. And no pun intended either.
Okay.
So there's
wait. You can't start a sentence with that, bro. It's at me.
Oh, my fault. Here we go. Listen. So there was a columnist, and she wrote this question or scenario again, and it says that if you're stranded in the forest,
here we go.
do you feel more comfortable with a man or a bear?
A random man?
Shoot.
A random man?
A random man. Hold on, let me finish.
Random or your man?
No, a random man, a man you do not know. And an over alarming amount of women have said they would feel more comfortable and secure with a wild grizzly bear in the forest as opposed to a man. And I want to know what your thoughts are before I go, because I'm gonna go last.
Go ahead.
I mean, my thoughts. It's a bit crazy, but I understand.
What?
I do.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's crazy out here.
Okay, can you expound, please? Because you just said it's crazy.
Well, people are crazy.
I understood.
So, I don't know. I feel like you can probably avoid a wild bear if you try to.
I got you, but the moment I said man, that excludes people. We're just talking about a specific genre of person. We're talking about a strange man, a man you do not know. Now, I get what you're saying, right? But as a black man who knows everything about himself, married, all of that good stuff, I would find that offensive for a woman to say that she is more secure with a wild grizzly bear in the forest in the natural habitat of a bear as opposed to me. That's crazy.
I mean,
That's crazy.
so you personally feel some type of way about
Absolutely.
the topic?
Excuse me. Yeah. I feel some way.
I mean, and I think that may stem from you knowing who you are.
Absolutely.
But everybody's not you.
I understand that, but I know who you are.
And so a lot of these
I know who
women
you are.
who have,
I know who you are.
Hold on, a lot of the women who have had a poll, it's coming from a broad aspect, bro.
I understand that.
So I mean, I personally don't take no offense to it, me. But I know if any female that know me will probably feel more comfortable with me.
I got you.
So I'm not losing no sleep over that.
I think the consensus is that when you hear bear and strange man, you immediately start to think about all the things that man could do. Because like a lot of women, I understand it. I understand how hard it is to be a woman. No, I don't. Let me stop. Ooh, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Wait a minute.
Let me stop. I don't.
What are you talking?
I said let me stop. I don't.
What is you talking about?
I don't.
Get him, y'all.
Oh, so that's what we doing? That's what we doing?
Absolutely.
Okay, I see what we're doing. No, I do not understand how hard it is to be a woman, but I understand when they say that their people are more likely to believe what a woman has gone through in the presence of a bear as opposed to a man. We just lived it with the Diddy situation.
Oh.
We just lived it. So I get that part. I get that. We just lived it with the Diddy situation.
And that's not even a random.
Wasn't nobody really trying to believe Cassie until the video came out, and then it was cooked. It was cooked.
That's not even a random though. So now
I get you.
It's even that puts it even more into perspective.
I understand that, but I think that when you start to lump all men inside of a box, that's where I have a problem because I'm not in that box with them.
Right. But you gotta say that's your problem though, not that that's what the majority of the women would rather do.
Okay. What about you, Quavo?
So, yeah, no, this touches my heart right here because
oh, shoot.
you picking a whole savage animal over the person that kind of gave you their rib for you to be here.
Oh, you go. Okay, you going there with it. Oh, he's going there with it.
Here we go with this.
He's going there with it.
So now, look, man, it's supposed to happen. You're going to choose a wild animal over me. At least you might be able to convince me and sway me to make me be with you and love you. But an animal, no, that grizzly bear gonna smack you, kill you, eat you, and then you done. At least with me, you can look. I'm gullible. You might be able to make me do things that you just want me to do for the rest of your life.
So you saying that you have a problem with the decision making a little bit?
I have a problem with the decision making.
Okay.
I just do. I just do.
I mean, overall though, considering that's what the majority of the women who took the poll said, that's just a bigger insight to what we gotta do, bro.
And look, man, you can at least with men, and I know with some men you just can't talk to, but at least they hear you and understand you to a certain point. Yeah. That animal doesn't understand you at all.
I got you.
At all. Stop. Don't do that.
I got you. I got a side question because last pod I asked y'all if y'all had any skincare routines and y'all looked at me like I was speaking Spanish or speaking a language you didn't understand.
Okay.
I asked if y'all had skincare routines and y'all didn't answer me or didn't look at me.
I did answer you.
I said juices and berries, baby. That's what I got.
Okay, no, I really want. Aside from that, because that's not true, but I really want to know what y'all skincare regimen is, and it's just because y'all my brothers. I care about y'all. I want to make sure y'all not coming out these streets looking crazy.
Man, look.
That's all.
Look, face wash, face wipes, face lotion.
You got any suggestions for these beautiful people out here?
I don't. They probably got more insight to it than I do.
What about you, Quavo?
Look, I'm gonna keep it regular, okay?
Oh Lord.
I use the Ivory.
So you're using the Dove soap and that's it?
I use the Ivory and the Dove, and I get my lather going on. Wax on, wax off.
Oh.
I go in that water, and that's it. That's it. And I might be doing it all wrong, and if I am, let me know. Put your boy on.
I don't know why I have
y'all
the biggest
looking beautiful
problem
out here.
Okay, so here's my next question. And we're gonna move on real quick. I just want to know these things. So, y'all have the face care, routine and whatnot.
Wait.
Hold on.
What's yoke here?
Oh, my wife takes care of me. I got the Roche-Posay, whatever you call it, La Roche-Posay, whatever it is. Somebody gonna know what I'm talking about.
That makes we got
the face scrub, the face moisturizer. We got all of that. I ain't not finna step out here looking crazy. We not doing that.
I hear you.
There you thank you, sis. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Not making La Rouge, Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa. What she said. Thank you so much. But this when y'all bathing, y'all use the face rag. Y'all hit everything, or y'all just you use separate like a loofah rag.
So I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, it was what it was. You had what you had. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Man, y'all might, man, I don't even want to say this out loud, but yeah, growing up, bro, like, you know, from 9 to about 13,
Yeah.
14,
Yeah.
same rag, bro.
Oh.
Same rag.
We're gonna double back to this. We got our first guest, Mr. Key to the City.
Let's
Mr.
go.
Key to the City.
Let's
Put your
go,
hands
baby.
together for Mr. Key to the City.
Let's go.
D. Smith, baby.
Let's go, baby. Go, baby.
I know y'all can clap a little bit louder than that. I know I see y'all eating and enjoying. What's up?
Come on, baby. Nice to meet you, baby. Nice to meet you.
Mr. One Body, he's the one who's organizer of the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
What's going on, Mr. D. Smith? How you doing?
I'm great. How y'all doing?
All right,
Good.
all right,
Above-
can't
Above
complain.
ground, breathing. You know.
Look, we here today. Thanks to everybody here. Thank you for putting this on. So let's talk about it.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Man, I feel good. Everybody coming out. It ain't just me that put it together, though,
Okay.
but it's a team of us. One Body in TK Land Community Cares. We got a whole committee.
Okay.
We got different organizations that work with us. So
Nice.
it's not a one-man show by far.
Right.
How does it feel internally for you? You look out and you see, you know, a product of your work, you know, and what you've done and what you've gotten help with, and how important is it to have a Juneteenth festival in Colorado Springs?
Well, the first question, how I feel about it.
Yeah.
It feels good. Well, actually, probably about 9 weeks ago, I had open heart surgery.
Oh, word.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
Look at God.
I really had to rely on my supporting cast and my team, and for everything to continue to work and continue to go.
Okay.
Even when I was down, it was refreshing.
Okay. Now, how does it feel to have this type of environment out in Colorado Springs?
I think it's good because we don't have enough cultured events in
Talk about
Colorado
it.
Springs, and I think that this is really good. It's diverse. You got different backgrounds, all walks of life coming together.
Absolutely.
And instead of talking about community, the Juneteenth, we wanted to show it.
Nice. You originally from here?
Southside K-Land in the building.
Okay.
Colorado
In the
Springs,
building.
Colorado,
Okay.
7100.
Okay. You got something?
Well, I just want to say, brother, you are extremely blessed, man. Extremely blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? You
appreciate
right
you.
where you supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
That's a
thank you.
big deal, bro.
I got a wife that holds it down. That
Already.
holds down
you
the
go.
work.
Already.
Yeah. What about you, Corey? You got
So
anything?
how long has this been going on? Like what year is this for you, for your team to making this great thing happen here?
So this is the 4th year.
Okay.
We did it right in 21, right after the pandemic.
Okay.
We had $0. And the idea came up that somebody wanted to do. Actually, it was Crutcher Cornerstone.
Okay.
He does a lot in the community too, and he reached out to us about doing the Juneteenth, and I really didn't want to do it because in the past we had too many different organizations doing Juneteenth.
Gotcha.
Right.
So you had 3 events and I didn't want to be involved in that. And so the only way I would agree to it was if we did a 3-day festival,
There you
and we
go.
had to have. It has to be free,
Got you.
and it had to have national acts so we can get a national exposure.
Right.
Hey, put your hands together for that. I like that. That's love.
And so
That's love.
my
That's love.
wife and my business partner Will looked at me like I was crazy. And then they said, all right, well, let's do it.
Do you think the free part is the one that got them? Like, you want to do this
They
for
didn't
free?
want to do. We didn't have no money.
Oh, no starter.
And so the first year we did it, it literally was the community was really
Putting it together.
put this together
Got
because
you.
like
Got
all
you.
of our fundraising, because that first year we didn't get no sponsorship.
Yeah.
Right.
And so the community, we fundraised. So we ended up raising $79,000 to put it on.
Okay.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay,
There you
talk
go.
about it.
There you go.
79K.
There you go.
And so that following year, that's when, because you know it's during the pandemic.
Right.
So, well, you know, we shut down again in the middle of planning.
Got you.
Correct.
And so that's what really messed us up as far as sponsorships and all of that type of stuff, because we had people that was willing to sponsorship at first, but then we hit that second shutdown at the end of the year. It kind of messed everything up, and then the city recognized that we were doing it, and people
Okay.
were telling us to put in for this grant, and I wasn't gonna do it. I was like, man, we can just do it on our own. We don't want to worry nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And then we end up putting in for the grant, and then the city gave us the LARC grant, which is a pretty big grant.
That's great.
And so they just made it easier for us, because that particular grant, they kind of formatted it to fit us.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
So you was the one that was clowning on everybody yesterday?
No, I don't clown people.
You sure, man? I heard you really like that with the with the roasting and all that?
Nah, that's not me.
It is.
So go ahead. You got what?
No, so I was just going to ask, as far as the logistics and stuff is concerned, about how far out from the date of the event or the 3 days of the event do you guys really start diving into the planning?
So in years past, we started like in like October. We started meeting and talking about it.
Okay.
And then we announced January 1st.
Okay.
And, shout out to Tom Bailey.
Shout out to Tom Bailey. All right now.
He's one of my mentors, and he did the Black Expo.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
second largest Black Expo in the Missouri Black Expo.
Okay.
And he was helping us put this together from the beginning, and so he kind of guided us through.
Okay,
all the way
I see it. I
all the
love
way
to
from
see it.
St. Louis, though.
I see
it.
From
Okay.
St. Louis, he got that long reach.
St. Louis in the house.
Yeah.
So he just flew out here for this?
Okay.
To see it, though.
Okay.
But
All right.
since it's turning into what it's turning to, we're gonna start getting in a little bit earlier.
Okay.
I was just talking to the guys from the CSPD on how we can be more in tune to make sure that everything else moves smoothly.
Right.
Gotcha.
And so we're gonna start earlier. The city. I mean, events like this is like probably the first time that you would have thousands and thousands of people, especially in consecutive years where there's no violence.
Correct.
That's another thing to talk about. I love that. How does it
Yeah.
feel to be in those type of environments where we can relax, we can
Right.
be at ease.
Yeah.
You can bring your kids, you can bring your dogs, you can bring your older family members out here, and you don't have to worry about violence.
Yeah, so we basically created that. So we started a group called the Men of Influence.
Okay.
Okay.
And what we did was reach out to different OGs in the neighborhood to sit them down to see if we can sit down and open up lines of communication. And, a lot of the times, these people are going through it, and all they need to do is just sit down and talk for the most part.
That's it.
Right.
That's
And
it.
so a group of us got together, and, it wasn't sweet in the beginning, but we all had the common thing of family, and we all had kids. And,
Got you.
And by this time, a lot of them has all evolved and had, jobs.
Got
and
you.
Businesses and all of that type of stuff. And so I grew up with all of them.
Okay.
So all
good.
my friends literally joined different gangs. So when I came and got this, I would say, hey, buddy,
Yeah.
What's going
come
on?
on, let's go talk to these people. And so it ended up working out. And so that plays a big part in, because it's like the influence of them, it calms down
Everything
the area.
down.
So
I
when
got
we
you.
started, people were nervous when we all came.
Got you.
Now
Right.
when we come, they know it means peace.
Got
Right,
you.
right.
You spoke
And that's
about.
huge.
My fault. Go ahead, baby.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You spoke about family.
Yes.
Your support system after your open heart surgery. Your support system after your open heart surgery. How was that? How was life like getting acclimated and readjusted to being a civilian again?
I'm still getting acclimated. They don't let me walk now.
Oh Lord.
I can't walk too far. I got a babysitter. I don't want to look at him.
That's all right. But hey, we're gonna keep you in the shade. We're gonna make sure you're good.
He makes me sit down and make sure I'm drinking water.
Right.
But it's all through the park, and I think that's good. That to feel loved.
Yeah. Right.
That's all it is. And the thing about it is, I came from a good family.
Right.
Right.
My mom and dad was the community's mom and dad. And
really?
so we have family reunions. We have get-togethers. My mom just had a fish fry the other day.
Oh my Lord.
Making me want to go to the crib.
Fish
Yeah.
fry?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
Jesus.
and it was like it's like a melting pot. So that's what I'm used to. So all this is just a big old family reunion.
Right.
Man, well, D. Smith, we appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah.
We wish you nothing but the best. Y'all see D. Smith out and about, give him a hug. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all look out for him. We need him. You know what I'm saying? We need him around here. We appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate you. We appreciate all of this. You know
I
what I'm
got one
This
more
don't
thing.
happen, man.
You
I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
Look, shout out to you. Shout out to the men of influence. And how can people out here reach you to make this happen if they want to be a part of it?
So if you want to be a part, you can go to. We got 3 websites. We got
Okay.
www.onebodyent.org. We also got www.themenofinfluence.com.
Okay.
And we also got juneteenthfestival.com.
There you go.
Okay.
Y'all heard
That's
it here.
what it
Y'all
Tap
heard
in.
it.
That's
Tap
what
in.
it is.
Tap
Put your
in,
hands
get in
together for
touch.
my D. Smith.
Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate it, brother. Good to meet you, man.
We was gonna take care of you, dog. We was good. Got you. My next topic, I definitely want to get into. You know, we sports around here. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about Caitlin Clark not making a USA women's basketball team?
Oh,
And do you? Well, actually, do we care? Do you care? I mean, we can. Do you,
look,
oh snap! Somebody said no.
So I wouldn't say I care. It doesn't move me one way or
we hear
another.
you. We hear you.
Wait, so hold on. I gotta be clear. You said it doesn't move you one way or another. Do you feel like she deserves to be on the team?
Statistically, no.
Okay. Well, what about the other part?
About what?
It felt like you were gonna lead to something else.
Well, yeah. If they're pushing to promote the game agenda,
Okay.
then absolutely.
Okay. So statistically, you don't think she needs to be on there?
No.
Okay. What about you, Quavo?
Look, does she need to be on there? Mm-hmm. I don't care. Nevertheless, however, I want the women to win. I want them to get the gold, and I don't want to hear nothing. If it doesn't happen, it's gonna come back. Well, maybe we should have put her on the team. That's what I'm afraid that might happen because she didn't get selected, and now we don't get the gold, and it's like, oh well, maybe if we had her, yada yada.
Well, the women have gotten 8 consecutive gold titles.
Yeah, they're not losing.
They're not
Facts.
gonna lose,
They
with
not
or
losing.
without Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, I get that part, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and I have to because we have a podcast. So
That's the beauty.
I get what you're saying. Statistically, she don't need to be on there. I looked at the roster, and it's fire. It's fire. They got hoopers on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, whether we want to admit it or not, there is I'm gonna say it this way: Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are the face of basketball, women's
Okay.
basketball. They
I
are.
hear
This
you.
is what they are, whether they want to admit it or not.
I hear
However,
you.
if you want to make it a global thing, like the men did in '92 when they brought Jordan on, then you need to go get them. You have to go get them. If
Yeah.
you just want to put the best product on the floor and go get a gold medal, then I have no issues with that.
They're gonna
But
do that regardless, though. To your point, they're gonna do that regardless with them.
I
I
understand.
mean,
Still
as
gonna
they
be-
should.
I
though.
understand that. So if you think they're doing that regardless, then we strictly speaking to the fact that you need to grow the game and grow the game globally. So if you're gonna do that, then you need the two biggest faces in women's basketball to be on the team.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna shoot them some bail because I understand why maybe they weren't selected. You know, the women's basketball, they play the Olympics in the middle of the season.
Right.
They
Which
play
is
in the middle of the
weird.
season. You only get 7 practices to get right before you out there on the court.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And men's, they do it at the end of the year.
Yeah,
They
after
go
the
to
season.
Vegas. They try out. They do all that other good stuff. So I could understand why they did it. Looking at it from a marketing perspective, when you want to get these dollars,
Right.
you got to go get them. You got to go get them. You have to go get them.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Marketing,
I hear you.
absolutely. They both need to be on the team, but when they're not gonna lose or have a drawback from where they are at currently, the USA women's team, USAB.
So she's not needed then, regardless.
She's not needed.
I wouldn't say
to
she's
win.
not needed. I wouldn't say that. You gotta provide context. Is she needed to win a gold medal? No. Is she needed to grow the game globally? Absolutely.
So we need her face, not necessarily her skills.
She can play. Don't do that. She can play. She can
I
hoop.
just want to make sure.
She can hoop.
I'm here to do this.
Yeah, she can hoop. It's just that the other ladies that are on the roster currently,
Or better.
they can hoop too. They can really go.
They like that.
They like that.
They really like that.
They snap. I get it.
So my thing is, like I said, if you want to grow the game globally, you need her. If you want to put the best product on the floor to go get that gold medal, then you don't
need
wait
her.
till she's ready. You know
don't
what I'm
need her.
saying?
yeah.
But
They'll
she's-
both be on the team though.
Yeah. Okay. We're about to wrap this up right now.
Oh, say less.
First off, podcast on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, share. You ain't gotta watch all of it, but just go ahead and
Hey.
go in the comments and say something crazy. So
Like,
because
subscribe,
I'm the type of
like,
person
share.
that be in the comments. I be in the comments. I do be in the comments. I do be in the comments. So please like, subscribe, and share. And
Oh,
False alarm.
False alarm. Look, we live
False
here.
alarm.
Lord Jesus. Okay, never
gon-
mind.
we
But
gonna
stay-
keep
but
it
still-
rolling then.
But still, please like, subscribe, and share. Please do all of that. Yeah, all of that. Please, I appreciate it. My next one. Oh, Deontay Wilder need to retire.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
I
Yeah,
love
but
it. The lady
she
in the
said
orange
yes.
is giving us
She
ups
said-
and
she
downs
said
and all
about
that.
that time,
She
huh?
said absolutely. Get him
Yes.
up out of here. No, seriously,
Yeah.
he need to retire?
He needs to try. Like he had his time, but it's a wrap. That's enough. Like if he want to stay for a little bit to get a little bit more money, like his story is good. Why he did it is good. It's admirable. But like at this point in time, before you really get hurt, and you know your functions start to get a little slower.
Does it matter that the young man, or not young man, I don't know who he is, the buddy that knocked him out was 70 pounds heavier than him?
Does
that matter?
It does, because 70 pounds is a difference, but you still a boxer. But you got to remember, he came in kind of not a boxer a little bit.
Yeah, you spin me around and then knock me into next week, we're gonna have a problem. Go get the gun.
So
I'm just playing. No, but like,
just put him up.
You can't spin me around like that, and my wife and baby in the stands, and then punch me into oblivion. That's not. We can't do that.
He can hang it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I got you.
Same face.
Nah.
So what I'll say is, first of all, for the heavyweight division in boxing, there definitely needs to be a weight limit.
For sure.
There's no way.
It's got to be a cap. You can't be 380
Wilder's coming in at 225, and he's fighting a dude that's 290.
Yeah, that's not.
That's not cool.
Okay.
So once they fix that, he'll still have motion. Now I want to say this about Wilder. When you start boxing, a lot of these guys start at a very young age.
Yep.
So given his story, he started at about what, in almost 20?
Yeah.
Or in his 20s?
I think he was a grown man. Yeah.
Yeah, he was grown.
So when you start boxing that late in life, man, it's people that have been boxing since they were 7 that are reaching new gears in the sport.
Absolutely.
So he was never one of the most technical, skillful boxers in his division.
Gotcha.
He simply relied on his strong punch and his punching power to knock you out before you can outbox him.
I got you.
Facts.
I told y'all he had a right hand made of vibranium. It was ridiculous.
So he doesn't. I don't think he needs to retire.
Okay.
But he got to try and hit that next gear quick.
He I think he older than me. I think he like 36, 38. I think he's up there in age.
So
you know what I'm saying? And Father Time is undefeated. You know that.
But boxers
You know that.
fight to their 40s.
I do know that.
To their 40s.
So, but did he? So, do you think they gave him this fight, or he took this fight thinking that, hey, I got this guy hands down, because it was
absolutely this was a tune-up fight.
And correct.
This was a tune-up fight. He was supposed to be getting ready for. I forgot his name. Big dude. Black dude. I forgot his name.
But you still got to
baby
put,
or something like that. He was supposed to get ready for him. And this was a tune-up fight.
Tune-up fight tonight. You still got to put in the work. So that means he got caught lacking, and he went night.
Did you see how he got hit? Of course he got caught lacking.
Hello.
Like,
come
what are we
on.
talking about? Yeah, of course he got caught lacking.
What we got, redemption?
Yeah.
This is what he want. He want a rematch with a tune-up fighter.
Like say, we just got to give Wilder some grace, man.
You want to give him?
We got to
grace?
give him some grace, bro.
No,
He started way too late, and he was more so forced into it by way of his own self-drive.
Okay.
But given his situation, it wasn't no other option. So,
I got you.
All right.
I'm giving him grace on that, bro.
You gonna give him grace?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
All right. Well,
Great fighter though.
we gonna wrap this up. Like I said, like, subscribe, share. First Off Podcast on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. We come back and forth. We come back and forth. We coming back at 4. Oh, we'll be back at 4 o'clock. Brief intermission. Got you. We'll be here. We gonna holler at y'all.
Look, we're gonna stay here with y'all
In a minute,
all
in a
day
minute.
until they tell us to go home.
Yeah.
Just keep it like that.
Let's tell them to go, huh?
Wait a minute.
Olympic City, make some noise! All right, please give it up for the First Off Podcast. This is a new thing that we're experimenting with, and I think it's going great so far. They will be back with more interviews with some of the artists that have been performing throughout the weekend, as well as some of the other coordinators that are putting...
Dude, are we good? Oh, there we go.
we are. We live, baby.
Shout out to the Millenniums. They was up there doing the thing, wasn't they?
They was doing the thing, boy. They was doing the thing. I don't
Also, I'm the only one that saw they was doing their thing.
No, so nobody else saw them. Nobody else saw them.
man,
Give us
man.
a round of applause for them.
I was about to
Let's
say, it got
go.
real quiet in here.
Let's
They was
go,
killing
y'all.
it. They was killing it. And why you always say that they ain't play no West Coast song? Stop doing that. You always do that. Why you always do that?
Dre, that was definitely you.
No, it wasn't. That was him.
They didn't play no. They played one West Coast song.
It don't matter. Dude, actually, you know what? That leads us into our next topic.
Let's go.
You said, you asked who leading which coast as far as music. This is a West Coast summer right now. Need I remind y'all?
No, we don't want to hear that.
We don't want to hear it.
Of course you don't want to hear it.
We
You don't want to hear it.
We don't
No.
want to hear it. We don't want to hear it.
So you asked.
I did.
Okay, so
I
go
did.
ahead.
I did.
You want
Look,
me to read it?
go ahead and read it.
right.
Go ahead and read it.
You asked, as far, well, actually, you said something about AI music. We're not really worried about that, but you asked who is leading each coast, right? You said West Coast, the South, and the East, and what artist is leading what coast, right? You already know where I'm going. I'm biased as I don't know what. So you already know Kendrick has been on a tear.
Look, I get it.
He got your favorite artist wearing shower shoes in his own shower.
Whoa.
He got your favorite artist out here posing in It's the craziest stuff. Look, I'm being honest. You can't. That's my take.
Look, it is your take. He can have it for now.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
Look, he can have it for now. Okay, he got his little hot take. He had a little battle. You already know how I feel about that battle. That put him a little bit higher on the Richter scale. But I'm gonna let y'all have it for now.
Okay, so who is leading on the East Coast? Who you think is the artist to be looking out for on the East Coast?
Give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna go to you. What you think?
On the East?
On the East, on the South. You the South representative.
Give him the South. Give him the South.
Man, we got a lot, man. Ro always dropping new music.
Who?
Zero.
Zero,
Always dropping
okay.
new music. Slim Thug always dropping new music.
I know you a Meg fanatic.
So yeah. But I've been on my West Coast lately too, bro. I just can't. It's just. They going crazy.
They going crazy.
Look, every coast has its time and the shine. And right now, it's the West Coast. But it's only the West Coast due to like one artist. It's not a slew.
That's all we need. We just need somebody to.
No, it's a slew, brother.
Nah, we just need one to collectively bring us together.
You got Larry
right,
Jones.
YG just dropped.
You got Larry Jones.
The Game dropped.
You got Blast.
And ain't nobody counting the game. Stop playing.
Wow, are you serious? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ain't nobody counting the game.
That's crazy. You might not count him, but he's still relevant.
He might be. To you.
Well, yeah. That's my
about,
perception.
That's about it.
Okay. What do y'all think about Chris Brown charging $1,111 for meet and greet pictures?
For what?
That's absurd.
He charging that money for what?
He done lost his mind.
For a picture?
I mean, I get it though. Get your bag. Get your money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with that. I think that the people that he's speaking to when he charges $1,111,
I see you over there.
He's not speaking to the general public. He's speaking to the fanatics, the people that are real fans. I just want to know what makes y'all lose y'all mind when y'all get in front of the camera. Like y'all hopping in his arms and y'all doing all the wild stuff. I've seen multiple people lose relationships because they sitting there spurled out in front of Chris Brown for $1,111.
No, I feel it, but
you know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. Me.
So you get a meet and greet with Beyonce. You ain't on that?
Not for $1,111.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
My question to you is: are you letting your girl do a meet and greet with Chris Brown? Hypothetically. Come on, bro.
I mean, yo.
You letting her do it?
Yo, I ain't tripping.
What?
I ain't tripping.
Come on. Listen, I understand we have people out here, but it's us. Right. You ain't gotta do that with me.
Right.
I promise you don't.
I'm really not.
So you letting her do that?
Yeah.
You seen
Why
some of the pictures that are circulating?
Yeah, I seen them.
And you letting her rock like that?
But that's them though. That don't mean she gonna respond that way.
So you're not sending her a text previously like, yo, I understand where you going.
Be smooth.
Be smooth on that.
Yeah.
So what about you, Quavo?
Look.
He Mr. Cool over here.
Look. I'll tell you what. If she doing it with her money,
oh God.
By all means, she not doing it with my money. That's not happening. You could go to the concert, have a good time, take a picture, but you're not taking no picture for $1,100. Look, we got mortgage to pay, we got bills to pay, we got kids in school. There's a whole lot of stuff going. So you saying that money that we work hard for is going into his pockets for what?
You go wait. First of all,
a
hug? No, man. And then
First of all,
the only thing that comes good out of that is when they come home, they think I'm Chris Brown and I get all the goodness, but it ain't worth all that money. And not.
First of all, way to serious us out. That's one. And
so,
two,
look, it's okay. You got to be real. I can only be me.
Since they won't keep it a buck, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? If she's like, yo, I'm about to go to the Chris Brown concert, I'm like, all right, bet. You know, you be smooth.
Right.
And she's like, yeah, I want to do the meet and greet picture. And I'm like, okay, be cognizant that there's internet around.
Do you?
So be cognizant that there is this thing called internet around. So if you want to act up in that photo, you can't be mad if I act up. I'm just being honest. You can't be mad if I act up. That's all I'm saying. Just be cognizant. Be aware of your surroundings and what's going on.
That's all I was saying. Just shoot a text, be smooth, and we'll wait on the results.
I just don't believe it coming from you.
Why not?
Because I know how you are.
No, bro. You don't.
All right. Say less. Say less.
Wait, hold on. So,
she can take a picture. She can take the picture, yeah.
All right. So you giving her a hall pass?
Whoa, wait, hold up.
You giving her a hall pass?
Hold up.
Or you giving her a hall pass?
I'm finna, no, see, now
He's my favorite, I love him to death. I ain't never gonna have this opportunity ever in my life.
You better go, listen, You about to make me get belligerent right here in front of these people.
It's okay.
That's what you about to do.
Just keep it friendly. We got to keep it PG to kids.
Go ahead, Ty. You go first, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what.
No, I don't even know where. No. What are we talking about?
Yeah, that's dead, Quavo.
Ain't it? Not this body.
Nah, that's dead. That's dead. Nah, yeah, I don't even. To be honest, I don't even think we made that up. Like hall pass. I promise you, I don't know where and how that came up.
I don't know where. But she go down through there. She gonna have to stay over there.
Stay where you at, ain't it?
Don't come back over here.
Stay where you at.
The door's gonna be locked.
Stay where you at.
Locked, changed, the motion.
I remember previously we spoke about Caitlin Clark not making the USA team. Did you hear what Shannon Sharp said about Caitlin Clark in reference to not making the USA team, and then what he said about Sha'Carri Richardson and her not qualifying for the Olympics?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about that, please?
I don't like his takes. They don't align. The situations were fairly similar, and he was two different people.
Well, for the public that don't understand, Sha'Carri Richardson didn't qualify for the Olympics. I want to say it was maybe 2-3 years ago. I don't have to fact check it.
Maybe two.
She didn't. Yeah, but the words that he used wasn't
the same.
Conducive to what we're used to, as opposed to what he said about Caitlin Clark. And folks is going at him. They tearing his head off. Because it's like, why you talking about her like that, but you don't talk about her like that?
So verbatim though, for context, was he referring to her times?
No, he was referring to her decision making and why she chose and why she didn't make the Olympics. And then she, like I said, she didn't qualify. Her times and what she was doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, track and basketball are totally different. It's very subjective. Track, it's a one-man sport. With basketball, it's opinion-based. It's, do we think this person is good enough to be on this team?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that he was just, I don't want to say it, but I think he was just caping. He was just doing a lot of caping for her, and I just don't like the words he was using.
I mean, I understand the difference.
He was telling Sha'Carri that she got to work harder, be better. But when Caitlin Clark wasn't picked, it was, well, she's the biggest face in basketball, so if you don't pick her, what are you trying to do? Are you growing the game or not? And I'm just like,
had the same energy. I get the different dynamic of the situation, the different sports. I get all that, but he gotta be straight down the middle, bro. It don't matter who you're talking about.
I hear a lot of straddling the fence from him, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hear a lot of that.
So if you're saying this young lady can't gotta do better and just make the time to qualify, say the same thing about Caitlin Clark.
Look,
take the game out of it. Take growing the game out of it.
Who y'all talking like?
Oh shoot! I'm gonna put my mic away.
Don't. Like
I know you about to say something crazy.
I hear y'all, right? I hear y'all, but look around us, man. You think I'm not going to tell my people a better story in the sense of, hey, you need to do better. You need to do better. Come on, you representing us, and then switch it when it's somebody else. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna uplift mines, and I'm gonna make sure that she understands the magnitude of it. But when it comes to somebody else that maybe looks a little different, 50-50, yeah, I get it. That is different. But my language is also gonna be
different.
It's gonna be different.
Okay.
Recognize the day, like today, and what this is about.
I understand what you. Go ahead.
Even with that though, it's a better way to get your point across. It's a better way to deliver your message.
I understand that. I just think that Shannon Sharp, he don't be thinking about what he's actually about to say before he says it, because he'll say something on national TV in a spot where he's real comfortable. He's comfortable around the environment he's in, but he doesn't understand when he projects his message out, he's responsible for what people interpret it.
Yeah.
And
facts.
if you interpret it to be you are being harsh on us, but you are not delivering the same energy to that, then there's gonna be a problem. And if there's some folks that's gonna call you out on it, it's us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it. I think that between Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith and Emmanuel Cacho and
yeah, he can get.
They gotta do better. I know they won't know who I am or hear this, but they gotta do better. Like period. Because their voice is way much bigger than ours, and they're responsible for what they put out on the microphone.
Yeah.
And if you keep pandering for one group, but you keep dropping the hammer on us, then it's gonna be a problem. Most folks are gonna say something.
But we still human, y'all. Like, don't forget
that's cool.
that
I get the human part. That's
we
cool.
are still people.
That's cool, but at the same time, like, you owe a due diligence to where you come from. If you come from that, don't forget where you come from, and then don't drop the hammer on them, and then say something that would be looked at as she's basically what you said, showing them grace. He's showing one person grace, and he's not showing the other person the same amount of grace.
Nah, I got you. I hear you.
That's whack to me. You know what I'm saying? So
I got you.
yeah, we gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, he dropped the ball on that. End of the day.
I don't know if he dropped the ball. I don't know if
he
he dropped the ball, man. I think he was just I just think he was being him, man. And it's okay to be you. And I understand that you're in that spotlight and there's things that you gotta adjust fire to. But sometimes being yourself can get you in trouble, maybe. But it's okay to be you if that's the way you truly feel. That's what I'm saying.
We're going to have to agree to disagree, but I mean,
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying. I got you.
I hear you, though.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Y'all watched the game? Y'all watched the game last night?
Absolutely.
That was a blowout.
Don't miss one.
So does that change y'all view on what's supposed to happen? Like,
No.
Is Dallas in 7? Is it?
No,
They
Boston's
finna get
still
mud
gonna win.
stomped when they go back to Boston.
Boston's still gonna win.
You East Coast, so you biased. We're not even gonna go there.
They're still gonna win. They just took a little day off so that they could, Boston's gonna win.
That's dangerous doing that. You don't play with your food. I'm serious. You don't do that. You don't play with your food. If you got a chance to close them out, you close them out.
No, I get it.
Whether they're in Dallas, Eureka, Boston, wherever, you close them out. And
Look.
I think that
Boston gonna win.
if we've had we got into it multiple times about this, like
Facts.
when you the best player, well, in Ty's eyes, Luka's the best player, one of the best players in the NBA. I get that.
Well,
I
he's
get-
one
He
of the
is.
best. He's
Okay.
not the best.
I get
One
that.
of the best.
He's
I
not
get-
the best.
I get that. But what I'm saying is that
Say the best.
if you are, you gotta be better than your normal performance. And if he continues to be able, last night he defended like he had something to lose. The game before that he couldn't guard a hot dog truck. I'm just being honest. Like, so he couldn't guard nobody. So yesterday he was playing like he had something to lose. If
Right.
you do
Because
that,
he did.
if you do
He's
that,
about to go home. Wherever he from.
oh Lord,
Holy.
you already know he don't like
just
Luka.
saying.
He don't like Luka.
He about to go home.
He don't like Luka.
He
But
going home just like everybody else.
so you think that Mavericks got a chance, or is they cooked?
Nah, they definitely got a chance after that performance was too dominant to say that they can't do it again.
You don't think that that's just the Celtics saying, you know what, y'all can have this one. We gonna go take it back at the crib.
That's
you
what
just
they
said.
saying.
You just said.
No, I know what I said.
You
I'm
don't
just
play with your food, and
No, you
they
don't.
have that same mindset.
Okay.
They have that same mindset. You got a
Okay.
chance to finish them and close them out. You do that.
Tell him again. Tell him again.
OG said it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's
That's
a wrap.
what I'm saying.
It's a
Boston
wrap.
taking it.
I think it get back to Dallas. I
No
think
way.
it get back to Dallas. They
OG.
might get closed out at home.
OG said ain't nah.
Ain't happening.
Coming back down from 3-0 ain't been done yet. I don't think it's gonna happen this year.
It's
I think
not gonna happen.
I think for NBA it's great. I mean, yeah, I would like to see somebody come back down from 3-0, but I mean, I'm conflicted. I'm a big Kyrie fan, bro. I want Kyrie to get another one. I do.
Don't
It's
be
just the
conflicted. Take a stand.
No,
Take
see, why you?
Take a stand.
I am.
Stop
I'm
playing.
conflicted. I'm a fan of Kyrie, but I already said I don't too much care for Luka getting one.
Me either.
I don't.
Ever.
But
Ever,
that's
ever?
just me.
Forever, ever.
So
Definitely
and
want to see Kyrie get another one.
I do, but I think it's cooked. I think Boston handles it back when they get back to Boston.
Nah,
I think it's over with.
it get back. It get
Tell
back
him
to
again.
Dallas.
It's
Tell
over
him
with.
again.
It's over with.
It's over with.
It's over with.
It's sold out.
Oh, you said 5. And
Game
5.
five.
And
That's
5.
back in.
Game
That's back
five.
in. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said it's cooked. It's over with.
That's it. Game 5.
It get back to Dallas, man. It
ain't
get back
get
to Dallas.
Hey, y'all telling me wrong. I see y'all over there.
You're
I
wrong.
see you boys.
All right. So tonight we got Javante Tank Davis fighting
Yeah.
Frank Martin.
Yeah.
You see the press conference?
Did you see him?
I seen
First of
all
all,
of
hey,
them.
you
I
flinch,
seen all of them.
you flinch at me, go to the trunk.
Shook.
Don't flinch at me in front of all these people and think you finna get away with it.
Boy,
That's crazy.
it's happening tonight. Y'all better watch
That's not,
it.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
So, I asked, what's your thoughts? Where you going with it? Who you got winning? What's up?
Predictions?
Yeah.
KO.
What?
Tank by KO.
What round?
I'm gonna play 7 through the 9th. He get him out of there 7 through the 9th.
Word.
You think you're going to KO?
7.
OG
And
says
7.
OG says 7. What you got?
I don't think it's going to be a KO. Y'all sleeping, boy. That man ain't scared.
We know what you put your money on, so you want to tell us?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I put and how much I put because, you know.
Yeah, but who you got?
Y'all know I got Frank. I'm going to keep
Oh.
I'm gonna keep on going against until I win.
You
I
gonna
know,
keep
y'all
betting the
got-
underdogs until you win.
That's
That's
right. Y'all can hate me if y'all want. I got one. Guess what? I know, but look, man.
OG want to hit a lick. He finna get that. Yeah.
Like,
You on your own, brother.
No, I said, look,
You on
I get
your
it.
own.
I be on my own.
You on your own.
Look,
I can't roll with that.
Look, I was on my own with Garcia. I'm just saying.
No, you wasn't. now.
he wasn't. He had
wasn't.
Garcia.
Facts. Yeah, you're right.
You was on your own with Garcia and Tank.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you was dolo.
I was.
And he got dog walk. But
I was.
I got Tank as well. I don't know around, but the safe bet would say knockout. It's gonna happen a knockout.
But y'all don't think it's gonna be a good fight? You're like,
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
think
for
he's-
sure. Frank is on something. Frank on something.
Frank can box for real.
Frank can
what I'm
box for
saying.
real.
I'm not trying to say
Let's
it's gonna be
talk
no
about it.
easy walk in the park.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's levels, bro. Tank is just a different animal. He's different.
Yeah.
And I might need to bet the 7 today. I get some good feedback.
It's just for me. He goes about his craft a little different way.
No, I get it. I get it.
He comes on a. His craft is he practices his craft differently. That's all it is. I think that
And
he's beyond his years. He's learned from Floyd, and now he's starting to branch out and be his own person.
He got a little extra aggression to get out.
Them rehydration clauses, bro. Those things are important.
No, I
you
feel
can't you can't make weight and then turn around and go back to the crib and gain 35 pounds and think I'm finna get in the ring with you.
Not even then.
No, I
Same
think-
night.
That's
Right,
it. Yeah.
okay,
That's
The
not,
next day.
Right.
We're not going for that. You know what I'm saying?
But
So-
but all the boxers rehydrate. It's not that it doesn't happen.
That's fine. Rehydration is fine. But when you go gain 35 pounds.
Ain't nobody gaining
and
no
getting in-
35
bro,
pounds. Stop
yes,
playing.
It's documented.
35 pounds?
Not
in
35.
one-
Not
come
35.
on, in one night.
Not 35, but it's
Boy, you
documented.
lying like-
It's documented. Haney
Bro.
done grabbed 20, 25 pounds next day.
You can't come in, weigh in 145, and then you get in the ring and you 165, 170. I'm not going for that.
Boy, it ain't enough liquid with a bacon, egg, and cheese enough to make that happen.
We're not doing that. Like I said, Tank is smart for putting those hydration clauses in the contract.
Yeah.
They signing them. That means you got to fight on your own merit, and they're going for that.
But now,
Go ahead, Quavo.
did he put that in there because he's scared?
No, I don't think Quavo. my
It ain't
fault.
that,
I think
but you're
Tank-
you're not gonna willingly put yourself at a disadvantage.
Exactly.
Why would you do that?
Exactly.
I thought
Same thing with Floyd. Floyd checked gloves.
I
Floyd
get it.
checked taping.
I get it.
He checked all of that. You're
I
not
get
gonna put me at a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? Do I think that I'm not Tank? Do I think Mayweather would have won regardless, or whoever he was fighting? Yeah. But you
Yeah.
still want to be on an even playing field. You feel
I
me?
get it.
What you say about Canelo?
Y'all better watch what y'all
I said,
say.
hey.
Better watch what y'all say. That's my
What
boy. That's
about
my
Canelo?
man.
You already know how I feel about Canelo.
About
Come
Canelo?
on. You already know how I feel about Canelo.
Look.
You already know, bro.
So I said this once,
You
I'm gonna
already
say
know.
it again.
You already know. Please
It was
stop
a
me.
little misunderstanding who's really the draw.
Then clear it up.
Respect the man.
Canelo and Tank can fight on the same night. Who you watching?
I'm watching Tank.
Okay. Who you watching?
I'm watching the whole card, but
That ain't what he
it's
asked you.
different cards.
Who's fighting last? Canelo's fighting last. What you talking about, man?
Nah. I'm not going. Not going.
So I'm gonna ask you this, because it's been in the works, and we discussed it previously.
Facts.
If Canelo fight Bud Crawford, who you got?
Y'all know who I got. He may not win, but y'all know who I got.
Who you got?
I got Canelo.
Who? Oh, okay.
Canelo. I got Canelo.
Who you got?
I got Canelo.
Yeah, you on dog food. You crazy. Yes, no, absolutely not. Bud Crawford.
Bud is gonna punish him.
Punish
I'm
him.
sorry.
Look, stop saying that. He ain't gonna mop the floor with him. He's still a boxer.
We saw what Bivol did to Canelo. What do you mean?
Exactly.
Did we not see what Bivol did to Canelo?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
know.
5 minutes. All right. Yeah, we already saw what that happened. So
I know.
We know what Canelo brings to the table. I know that he has a great fan base, big fan base. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm just not rolling.
So he just a great fan. He ain't got no skills.
See, now you changing out. You moving the goalposts. I didn't say that. I just said I'm not going. I think he's a talented. I think he's a great boxer. Great. I just don't think that he's better than the ones we're talking about.
Okay.
That not me.
And not
We
to
gonna
mention, Canelo originally came in fighting Floyd at 140, 145.
Yeah, but I mean,
So did Bud. So if Canelo worked his way up to get up there and be elite at that level, so can Bud.
isn't Benavidez fighting tonight?
Yeah, Benavidez.
Oh yeah, he
fights
fight
tonight.
before Tank
He
tonight.
fight before Tank. Who y'all got in that fight?
I got Benavidez.
I'm taking knockout Benavidez.
I got Benavidez.
Why won't Canelo fight the older Benavidez?
he not?
He's scared.
Say that again, OG.
Yeah,
Y'all heard- He's scared. Okay,
scared.
he's
I'm gonna agree with you with that. I don't want
Okay.
to, but I'm agree with you with that one.
He's literally scared, bro. It ain't. You talking about it ain't gonna make you no money. He ain't got
You
nothing to
said
bring
he's
to the
scared?
table.
I'm sorry, my bad.
It's
I did.
You say
Bro,
he's
he's-
scared?
I did.
That's your boy. You said he's scared.
I did. Look, I
That's
speak the truth.
crazy.
I speak the truth. Like
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Fellas, was a great podcast. We got to wrap this up. They got stuff to get to.
All right, say less, man.
You know what I'm saying? For everybody out there, it's the First Off podcast on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share.
Let's go, man.
We appreciate y'all having us. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Tap in,
the crowd
tap
out here in the
in,
front.
tap
We
in, man.
appreciate
We do
y'all.
this for
Tap
y'all.
in.
Yeah, we appreciate
We
y'all.
gon-
Appreciate you, OG.
Appreciate it.
Everybody that came up and said something to me, I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you. We
you.
out this mother. Yeah.
We out. Peace.